Hi, this is Travis Chansey with Abbott's Cleanup and Restoration, and I want to talk to you about a new reality TV show. You know, eventually, I don't think it's right now a TV show, but it's going to be on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm just going to get things started. But I really believe that this could be something big because, you know, this type of business that we deal with is not only about property, you know, and rescuing properties and getting everything cleaned up, but it's also about people. And I think that's the number one thing that I like to focus on is the people part of it. I feel like that is the new currency. It's not about, you know, money and trying to collect as much as, you know, as you can and get better than the next guy. It's about how many people can you touch and change in your, you know, journey. So my journey has been about 24 years of restoration, disaster restoration work. I started as a helper and I worked up, you know, the ranks from a tech all the way up through inventory, production management, doing accounts payable, accounts receivable, you know, doing everything that a business, you know, demands in this type of industry. We have a lot of different hats that people have to wear. I've wore every one of them. You know, and there's not many people this young that have been in the business this long. I've seen a few of them out there for sure. There is some, and a lot of women too, not just men, that are in this business, and they're here trying to make other people's lives easier. Because when you deal with disaster at your property, it is not fun. You know, believe me, nobody wishes this type of thing on anybody. Plus, with, you know, family involved and kids, or if you're running a large business and you have multiple levels affected of your business, you know, with all these people out of the office and they have to work virtually, that changes things. You know, you want a good disaster restoration company that's going to take care of you. And I feel like, you know, that's what I've been trying to learn, you know, my entire life. So, Property Rescue is a new reality, you know, self-produced TV show eventually. I think it's right now it's going to be on YouTube and doing some stuff, but I feel like it really could go that big because you know, I feel like the people that I know in this business are big players, big characters, big personalities, and it's not always about, you know, the person that's self-producing the actual show. It's the people that I run into. So I know a lot of special people in this world, and I'm very blessed to have not only the people around me, but my family and my best friends and everything else. So I'm very fortunate to be where I'm at, and I want to kind of produce that some type of recording, saying, you know, of something out there, because it feels like I'm missing out a little bit on you know, getting things out there that needs to be said, you know. And I really love everybody. I love all my viewers. I love everybody that follows me, and I really, you know, appreciate the interest, because I'm interested in you too. So this is where it's going to go. So Property Rescue, here we go. At a recent fire that happened this morning here in Castle Rock, I just showed up, did some drone video and pictures of the property that was affected here by a fire. So what happened was he had a chicken coop on the east side of the house here, and one of the heat lamps for the chickens out there fell over and caught on fire. Whatever type of substrate was in there, I think it was like some type of wood chips or whatever. And then the thing was made out of pallets, so it just lit up, and the entire side of the house is burnt. The roof is damaged, the front of the house is damaged. A lot of smoke inside the property. As you can see here, I got my little handy drone. Took some great pictures and video. I will show you guys some of that here in this vlog. I'm going to go ahead and walk you around. There was some asbestos testing that we needed to do here up front. So we're getting that done right now as we speak. My project manager is here now, getting the measurements at the property. And that's, you know, one of the next steps is to meet with the adjuster, give him all the measurements, give him kind of a scope of work that needs to be done here at the property, and start, you know, mitigation. So right now we're just doing emergency board up and some repairs, getting the snow off the roof, just trying to be safe about the whole thing. You know, as you can see here, you can... Okay, it's good to see you, buddy. All right. There's our superstar Eden there. trouble here.
Not trouble.
Step here would be the contents pack out. So we're going to be getting all the contents and getting them outside, and then being able to work on removing the carpet, removing the affected drywall, insulation, start getting everything cleaned up behind all the walls. So helping people on property recover every day, and navigating our customers through the complexities and chaos of disaster restoration. That's what we do. Just showed you the residential fire that was going on, so I'm going to take you over to the commercial fire that we're working on as well at Abbott. So I will show you some videography there and some drone, and we'll discuss that project next. You can kind of see the fire there, and this is the building. There is an adjuster meeting that's happening right now over by the where the fire actually occurred, and my general manager Matt Plowman's there talking with the adjuster. We're going through a game plan of what we're doing here at the property. There was a fire here, and the plumbing, there's one main shut off for the entire building. As you can see here, the building is pretty big, so there's multiple tenants that are still in the property because there was no damage, but the water shut off needs to be done, so then we can fix the plumbing, which is over in the burnt unit. And that burnt unit had pipes that basically burnt and are no good to use. So what we've done basically is need to turn off that main today and then fix all and winterize all the pipes.
Starting?
Yeah.
Because that was
Yeah.
Well, Doc, you look nice.
They gave you an extra one. No, that's not.
Yeah, about 3 storage
Where are you
containers.
going to put them in?
They have a big yard. They have huge yard. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a pretty good size job. Yeah, we already sketched everything out.
That's cool. That's an implementation detail and working that out. The technologies there exist for us to adopt.
Yeah.
Right, we don't do anything other than we're using T-shits. It's just turning it on. Right, so I had Jacob playing with it. He's already hacked it all out.